this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live life the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone. I'm running.
Well, what's up, everybody, and welcome in. I got a lot lined up for you tonight. That's a little tough to take that down. So I got a lot lined up for you tonight. Really excited. We're gonna have a fun show, a little bit different than usual with everything that we got to cover tonight. We are going to share out tonight all of the bowling teams for next week. It's next week on this event. We've been planning this since, well, heck, one day after the last one ended. So we're going to do the bowling teams tonight. We're going to do the drawing for the all of the door prizes. I've got an addition to all the charity stuff that we're going to do, that we're going to announce tonight. I've also got I've been receiving a lot of messages. Everybody wants to see Preston's first pitch. So I got a couple things for the Reds game to share with everybody, and Preston's first pitch tonight for everybody to see that. And we're going to cover a couple cool news topics as well. So we've got a lot going on. I'm really excited. Copper's here. Hi, Copper. How are you? He just wants food. He's looking for food. He'll leave in a minute, but at least he's here. There's no food. There's nothing. Oh well. I'm glad you guys are here. Let's get to the opening and let's have some fun tonight. And it's a Friday night. I always love doing that. All right, let's take a look at it. Partner channels. I've got some amazing partner channels. Go out and check out their content. All the links are found right on the front of my YouTube channel. Of course, we've got our Chaotic Crusaders that help us as well with Susan and Dave and Paul and Nemad and Richard. We appreciate them so much. Links to them again on the front of my YouTube channel. Our Dream Vacations, Main Street Treat, and PHC helping us so much with everything they do. Our business partners out there, love them. And of course, our executive producers currently helping us and crushing it for us with so many things that they're doing with Park Bros, helping us with content. And of course, April sends me stuff from the parks. Nick's doing a bunch of stuff for the Hall of Fame. Casey doing content. Jen's helping me backstage with everything. And Sierra helping us with our website. We appreciate all of our friends and the supporters. We do have membership on the channel. It is completely optional. Completely optional. We have 4 different levels. You do one of the higher tiers, we'll get you out one of the Disney minted coins that we created with Steamboat Willie and the Pete McDivitt Show logo. And of course, we love the ladies of YouTube. All of the creators do an amazing job. Sierra's in here right now. Jennifer Caruso is in here right now. Lily's Life in the house right now. Of course, the Clubhouse chat represented by Jen here in the chat. Haven't seen any of the other ladies in here. Maybe they might be. Haven't seen the chat yet. Not doing a good job on keeping up with the chat. But the amazing women of our community, we appreciate all of them. Don't forget, if you want to keep up with us, we are available on all of our socials with a Facebook group, Facebook page. We're over on Instagram. We're coming up near the 2,000 mark, actually, over there. We are on TikTok, a little bit of play over there, not as much. LinkedIn is doing really well. And our Discord, John Spaceship Ears, he's done an amazing job with our Discord. So proud of that. And our P.O. Box is still active and running. If anybody else would like to send us anything in the mail, hey, send it on over. We appreciate it. Real quick, check out these people that support us over here. Absolutely, I'm so proud of what Sierra's doing. 2 brands, 1 mission. She's over there working on her new business that she's coming out with CMR Create, and also on her YouTube channel as well.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDevitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love. Check out our friend Richard over at Disney Magic and Mayhem. He and Katie were huge supporters to our charity event this year. Back to the drawing board over on Disney Magic and Mayhem. Our good friend Spaceship Ears does a great job. Grand and Miraculous, where immersion meets the magic. I always say it's a mini Imagineer breaking things down the way the Imagineers did so we can understand it in layman's terms. He does a great job with attractions and rides on his channel. We want to say thank you to Corner Sports. Tommy over there at Corner Sports. If you need a tire, if you're taking a group down to the parks, hit him up. Tommy, Corner Sports. If you need sports equipment or clothing or a tire, anything you need sports related, hit him up. He and Claudia are the lone sole supporters and sponsors of our Hall of Fame event. I can't say enough thank you to Tommy.
The Pete McDevitt Show proudly supports the Semper Fi and America's Fund, proudly serving our nation's heroes since 2004. Please click the link in our chat to make a donation and support this incredible organization today.
This portion of the Pete McDevitt Show is brought to you by Puddles at the Theme Park in partnership with Fast Pass Radio, bringing you Disney magic from the parks and your free 24/7 soundtrack to Disney parks around the world.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. All right, it's Friday night. I can't do this show without my friends. Let's bring some friends on. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We'll do ladies first, so I'm not going to you, Ken. Hello, Jen. How are you?
I'm great.
Oh, everybody's munching except for me. Everybody's snacking and having a good time, and I got the dog in here inspecting if I'm doing anything. Well, good to see you, Jen. Sorry to interrupt snack time. There. Glad you're here today.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't realize you'd come to me so quickly.
That's anyway. Hello, I'm glad you're here. Good to see you. Hello,
Thank you.
Ken.
I'm glad I'm indoors. I'm glad this isn't an outdoor show.
Do you have any smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lots of smoke.
Lots of smoke.
Not as bad as it was yesterday or this morning. It's gotten better as the day's gone on.
Well, I'm glad it's cleaning up a little bit and hopefully get it fully cleared out there for you. So glad you're here.
I'm sending it over to Doug.
Good. We're going to go to Doug. Well, let's just go to Doug real quick. Hello, Douglas. How are you, sir?
I am just wonderful.
Okay. That's good to hear. Yeah, you're getting all the
I've been
smoke.
having all the smoke, all the birthday celebrations here today. You know,
a lot of good stuff.
So
a lot of positivity. I love it.
oh yeah,
Well,
it's fantastic.
He doesn't have smoke, but he told me he's smoking. Hello, Ken. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Other than the fact that Jenny took the day off, she took Lily to Disney. I'm stuck working, but I'm on the Pete McDevitt Show, so take that, Jen. There we go. So there it is.
The beard's looking pretty sharp. I'm thinking it's looking good there.
It's coming in. You know, it's coming in. I gotta keep the ladies at bay, but
Yeah.
it does its job. So it's
I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this or not, but we're sitting at the game and Cake started putting on, he had this like mini glue thing and it was hair and he was putting on a beard. And I looked over and I was like, what are you
Yep.
doing? He goes, on the weekends, I like to be Kenny. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he obviously didn't take his meds with him, so
Yeah.
it happens,
He was,
So
he was
it's
wearing a
just,
beard, fake beard. So good to see you here joining us tonight. Quick call out to Tina's working tonight again. And I talked with April this morning. I said, hey, we got a modified show and everything. She's been getting her health back together. She will be back with us hanging out again when we come back in 2 weeks. So much love to Tina, who's not here, and to April, who's taking it easy. April may be in the chat tonight at some point. So let's, I'm going to say hello to everybody. After we do that, I got one section of news. There's some pretty cool topics in there, especially talking about they're going to open up that whole Imagineering news section and everything. And I got the layout. We're going to talk about that. A couple other great things. We've got the first pitch from out in Chicago versus Cincinnati. We've got the first pitch. I got a couple other little things to share with everybody. I hope you enjoy. We're going to draw out and talk a bit about the meetup because it's next week, which is amazing to say. And I'm not lying when I said at the beginning, I said, hey, we've been working on this since the day after last year. I was fibbing. I just thought about that as I was doing it.
Mhm.
I am lying, and I'm calling myself out for being a liar. So sometimes you just got to say, hey, don't do that. We actually started working on this year's event at the hotel after last year's event when we were all sitting around and people said, hey, why don't we do this, this, and this? So this has been a year in the making. So we got a lot of good people here. Let's say hello to them and let's get rocking on that because we are so glad that you're here. And I'm going to try to keep this from jumping, but it ain't going to happen. I'm sorry about him barking. Hopefully she'll take him downstairs. Hello and good evening and welcome to Teresa. Hello. Cakes is in the house. Lucinda is here. Mike Beachman all over the place. Good to see you, buddy. My movie mania Nick. Jennifer Caruso. Hello. Good evening. Teresa Square. I got Florida Bama George. Hello, hello, hello. Debbie Bernfeld. Good to see you. Fred O'Malley, or Freedom Alley as he's known. Hello. Sierra's here. Cruising Theme Park Guy. Hello, Sierra. Paul Engel's here. Good to see you, Paul. Main Street Nick is in the house. Nick's going to be a guest on the channel. We got to get Nick. We got to get these dates all lined up. I got to get him on the channel. I love Nick. Dropping down. Mandy Mary is in here with us. There's a Triple C lady right there. Jill Watchbrook is here. Hello, Jill. Mr. Thibodeau. Jason, good evening. Mark F. We got a Mark on the board. Florida Bama George in the house. Jill Watchbrook. I'm going to have a discussion with Mike, her husband, on Thursday evening that will finish on Sunday night. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Probably.
So, he's good. I love Mike. He's fun. Let's see. Jeff Stillwagon in the house. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you, buddy. Grandma Grover is here tonight. Hello, hello. Jay Laps. What's up, Jay Laps? Welcome in. Genie525 is in the house with us. Hello, hello. As we scoot down, so far no skipping, which is good. Debbie Thunert is here. Hello, Miss Thunert. Good to see you. Vicky Gillespie is here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Dame Dystopia. There's another one of the Triple C's. Hello, Dame. Welcome in. We got lots of stories about Dame, but I've been restricted because she made me sign an NDA. When I thought she asked, she came up, she said, can I have your autograph? And I'm like, sure, I'd love to do that. It made me feel proud. Somebody wanted it. And then she pulled out the thing behind it. It was a no disclosure thing for everything that happened out there. So I can't discuss it. I can't tell anybody, I can't tell anybody that when you went and did the whole thing where, you go around, what's that thing called? They do the wave, she thought it was like the 60s and was flashing people. It was crazy. I'm not allowed to talk about that.
No, she wasn't.
I'm not going to talk about it. Oh,
She
wait a
was
minute.
not.
No,
I wasn't even there, and I know she didn't do that.
It was Keith. My fault. It was Keith.
Oh, okay.
They were
that I can understand.
They were sitting next to each other. I got it confused. It was, let's see. Who else is here in the house with us? Vicky Gillespie. I'm not sure if I said you, but I'm going to make sure I do. Lucinda. Making sure I got you. We got a lot of friends in here tonight. I love it. Retired kindergarten teacher. Hello, Gina. Good to see you. She's doing a lot of stuff on her YouTube channel, trying to help parents with kids. Nice stuff there. Check her out. Let's see here. John Corndog is here. Cakes is in the house. Hello, hello. Spaceship Ears is here. Hello, welcome in. Nico the Greco as well. I hope I didn't miss anybody. David Sutherland. Hello, David Sutherland. Welcome in. Good evening. Good evening. Chandler Harrison is in the house. Did I miss a few? Chandler Harrison is here.
Michael Walkbrick came into the chat. He said, "Hey Pete, I don't talk when I'm eating key lime pie."
Oh, well, yeah, dude can eat some pie. You know, you ever
And I
remember
think
that?
you also missed Pookie Bug.
Pookie Bug. I can't miss
You
Pookie Bug.
cannot miss Pookie Bug. Come on.
I don't think I was there yet. There's Oodalali Lane Kate. I was actually holding this thing. Annie 22. Hello, hello. I was holding it, trying to keep it from jumping. I might not be as far down as you are, but I'm glad you're calling these friends out because I don't want to miss anybody. Kendrick is in the
Then
house.
Can I say hi to Baker? Hey, Bakes.
You can.
Hi, Bakes.
Hello, Baker. Welcome in. Julie McCowan is here. Hello, the lovely Julie. Hello. Great to see you. Hope your day's going great. Scooting through. Yeah, I think I was behind you. Sunbird Shelby. Hello, Shelby. Welcome in. All right. I think that I'm now caught up. If I missed anybody.
Did you get Disney Swan?
I did not. I think David came in under his other one. Disney Swan in the house. My good friend. Couldn't have done what I've done without you, buddy. Traveling Shoes are here. I was watching the shoes earlier from down the park. I love the shoes. They're good people.
Did you see that one of the shoes was in Cleveland? I was so upset. I wish I would have known that. I would have loved to have seen
Hooked
him.
up with the shoes. Yep. I think it was Chris out there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doing some stuff. So we're excited. So again, we are going to show you tonight, if you hang tight with us, we're going to go through some news. We're going to show you Preston's first pitch out there at in Cincinnati that happened last week. And we're going to do the drawings tonight for all the bowling teams and all that and get into that. But first, I want to jump into some of the couple of news pieces I pulled. Not so scary, Mary. Hello, Nary. And I'm sure Benny is not far behind. We'll say hello to you both here. We've got a lot of great streamers from the parks, everybody. I see some new names coming in tonight that friends that go and either do Instagram or do stuff down there. Baker is doing a lot with pins, sometimes does some lives down there in the park. Benny and Neri do some lives on their channel. Of course, my man Kenny 927 right here does it. Jennifer Caruso goes live from the parks down there. The Traveling Shoes go live from down there. Pookie Bug's best. Miss Stephanie, who wanders Disney, she goes live from the park. So if you're looking for talented creators and you're new to my channel and you found us because of sports or whatever, all you got to do is reach out to me and I'll tell you all about the greatest people to watch down there for sure. All right, let's look at the news. Let's look at some news because there's some good topics here today, guys. Winnie the Pooh. Ken, I'll start with you about Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Lion, Pooh Bear, Pumpkin Mini Backpack. We're getting ready for the holidays. Halloween is coming. Kenny, what do you think of the backpack here that is available? And there's a good look. There's a good look at it. Now let's see how much he is the question. Probably like $89.99 or something like that. I clicked on him to get him. I made him big. How about that? Box lunch, $84.90. Box lunch, $84.90. Ken, what do you think?
For a Halloween, look, I like it. Definitely, I'm just not a big fan of these backpacks in the sense because I hate the straps on them. I think they're not comfortable. I just say that. That's just me personally. I don't like the straps on these things.
Okay.
I wish they put more padding on them or something like that. But if you're a Winnie the Pooh fan, I can see people going nuts for this one. That actually looks pretty sweet. I like the real hair on there, especially him coming out of the jack-o'-lantern. So it looks pretty cool. Yeah,
they did a nice job with it. I think Nanny Pooh Bear will be all over that one. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Jay Nashville, hello Jay, welcome in, and Dave's Disney Dream, Triple D's. We've got them right here in the chat. Jen, what do you think of Winnie the Pooh Bear's little bag here? It's kind of nice.
It is. It's cute. I think I would have liked it though if he didn't have lion hair.
Okay.
Just regular Pooh. Happy Pooh.
Happy Pooh.
Happy Pooh Friday.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Douglas, what do you think of this one?
Well, everybody's asking about the lion. That's the costume he wears during the Halloween parade.
That's correct. That is his Halloween costume.
I don't know why some people don't know that because they actually go to the parade. Go figure. Okay. But no, it's cute. It's nice, but it's a shelf bag. That's it.
Okay. Shelf. That's a good call out. Good call out. Walk
Yeah.
on Wanderers is in the house with us.
I would not want that fuzziness or the pumpkin to get wet
I get you.
because
It
it
is.
would be
It's
a
a good
mess.
looking bag. I'm going to give credit to the creativity. I like that. It's a little bit more to it, and definitely, I would say if I was a bag collector, I'd put that on a shelf. I think that's a good one. All right, we got new rope drop procedures being tested at Animal Kingdom. I'm not sure if everybody's aware of this. Maybe some of our local friends from down there are here. Disney is testing a new rope drop procedure. Early morning at Disney's Animal Kingdom could look a little different. Disney has begun testing a new rope drop procedure that gives day guests more room to spread out before the park officially opens, and it could make the first few minutes of the day feel less crowded. Dropping down here as you see that everything they want to sell. Instead of holding non-resort guests in the Oasis, the area just inside the park entrance, Disney is now allowing them to enter Discovery Island before the official 8 a.m. opening. While the shops remain closed until the park opens, guests can take in the atmosphere, enjoy views of the Tree of Life, and even stop in early morning photo pass beginning at 7:30 a.m. Kenny, I'll go to you first. Were you aware of this?
I was not, because of all the years I've actually been down here at Disney. I can count the times I've rope dropped on 0 fingers because I've never done it. I just,
Wow.
as someone who lives down here, I just don't feel like getting up that early and doing it. I can go to the parks anytime I want, really. So I don't know, people that come to visit, they want to be there first thing just for those reasons. They want to avoid the crowds as much as possible, and getting there first thing in the morning is probably the best way to do that. So, hey, more power to them. If Animal Kingdom can pull it off, maybe they're onto something. But yeah, I mean, for me though, I'll never be there that early, so it's just what it is for me.
I am surprised that the shops aren't open there, Doug.
Yeah,
But
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Doug, what do you think?
What do you say? The shops are not open?
Shops are not open. You can take pictures. You can do some of your stuff, but they're not open the shops till 8 o'clock.
That makes no sense whatsoever. I can't believe Disney would be giving away that free money.
I know what it's all about. Those people that are going over there trying to get to the shops to buy the pins and different stuff early, and they want everybody to have a fair shake. So they're not going to open the shops until everybody can get through. That's what it comes down to. There was a lawsuit or something about that. So a while back.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's nice. It at least gives you a better view than what you had standing there. Just looking at like nothing.
nothing. Yep, that's true.
Know?
Okay.
So
Baker says it's a shocker, making Tuesday pin drops lines safer and easier to line up earlier. Jennifer Crusoe says that makes sense to her. Jen, what do you think?
I mean, if you want to get up that early to go to Animal Kingdom, God bless you. But I ain't doing it.
Okay. Not a problem.
Okay. If I go to Animal Kingdom, it's not going to be at 7:30 in the morning. That's for sure.
A little bit later in the day. Okay.
A little bit.
Doug, I'll start with you. Lorcana's new curators collection celebrates Disney heroines. I do like this. You see all the ladies being celebrated in the brand new Lorcana. Let me see how much this price is if it's here. Warmth and set and focus. Nope. Here. Okay, so here's Jasmine. Let me show this. There's number 3, Jasmine. And she's got the whole breakdown there. That's actually pretty neat. Still don't see a price yet. I'll pull that shorter stick back up. Okay, the ones that are being featured in this set, spot characters from Disney's Little Mermaid, Frozen, Aladdin, Mulan, and Peter Pan, Ariel, Elsa, Jasmine, Mulan, Anna, and Tinkerbell. But I still don't see a price for it. There's the Curator Collection front box. If anybody in the chat or any one of you guys can find it, let me know. Curators Collection locations: World of Disney, Disney Pin Traders, Disney Store, World of Disney, and Australia on their Disney.com. It still does not give a price. So, Jen, I'll start with you. What do you think of this? It's pretty kind of cool looking.
Yeah, I actually kind of like this set, although I'm not a Lorcana collector. I'm actually kind of just into the artwork on each of the cards. Because everyone knows how much I love the art. And I love that they put the artist's name on the cards. So giving them each artist a little credit. But I do kind of like this set. I'm not going to go purchase it, but I do like it.
Okay. I'd like to find out how much it is. By the way, just so everybody knows, as a public PSA, rope dropping to Paul Engel is getting at the park at 3 in the afternoon. Just so everybody knows. Just
That's true.
it's a little different for Paul. Jill says they're only $100 for the set. Really? Really? Baker, I might have you go on a run. I might get a set of these and put them
How
away.
many cards do you get in that box? Just those? Just those 6?
I hope it's more than 6 cards.
Or do you get packs of cards too?
I'm looking
Or
for.
is it just those 6 cards for $100? Can anyone confirm that?
Store beginning July 17th, so they're out there now. 6 cards for $100. Okay.
Yeah, so
There it
no.
is. Jill, this is the first release. 6, 20, 15, 75, at $18 a card.
Yeah,
Baker,
I'm sorry. If I'm spending that much, I'm buying the Topps Chrome.
Yeah, I might want to get the Topps Chrome. $99, still pretty cool. So there's the ones. Let me pull that back up. There's the ones they are. Doug, what do you think of these?
I still don't have a clue what they are. You know, I have no interest in these. I saw the lines this morning at Disney Springs. People were vlogging it and streaming. It's absolutely insane what people were doing. The line was wrapped around the whole way, like on the outer side of Disney Springs.
I'll bet you they're on eBay right now for $150, probably.
Oh, I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the artwork is great. You know, I love that they're using the artists, you know, that work for Disney to do this. But it's just not my thing.
Okay, no problem. Kenny, how about you guys?
No, I'm with Doug on this one. I mean, Lily and Jen aren't into this either. So, but I mean, I can sit here and rip on people for spending $100 on 6 cards, but to each their own. I pay $100 for each helmet you see in back behind my head. So to each their own. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's
If you
just
love
like
it,
so
you
I
love
don't.
it.
You love it, you love it. You don't. I'm not into it. The cards, like Jen said, they look cool if you're into the princess thing and the Tinkerbell and whoever. Yeah, I can see why people will go for it. But yeah, it's something that unless Lily got into it, like Doug said, I know nothing about them. So it's just
challenge accepted.
No, do not.
Yes,
let me rephrase
I have a
that.
new
Okay,
goal for when I come down there.
You guys have already cost us thousands of dollars.
For $500. On
oh my
eBay
Lord.
for $500.
That's
Baker, I
nice.
need one for $100. People were lining up and hiding from Disney security as early as 3 a.m. to get them into the Springs. So that's a nope. Yeah,
They were hiding in the bushes.
2 weeks from now, you'll be able to buy them right there, probably at $89. They'll drop it $10.
They were. They were having people drop them off. Okay, instead of having to park their car, they were having people drop them off down the street, and they were like hiding in the bushes.
Oh my God,
it's insane.
That's no, no, hard no.
Oh my God. I mean, I've done that to
you know what I would do is if I was Disney, I would plant poison ivy in every one of them bushes for the next time.
That's a good idea.
That's funny.
Holy cow. Jewelry
I'm here to
picks.
purchase
Hello,
myself.
Donna. Welcome into Jewelry Picks. That is nuts. All right, opening date has been announced for the Magic of Disney animation at Disney Hollywood Studios. My friend Steve from The World was featuring this the other night. I went to find this because I thought it was pretty cool. So this is what's going to be inside the Magic of Disney animation. There is going to be a gift shop. It is right there at the front to the right of the sorcerer's hat if you're looking directly onto the hat. As you go straight in, you've got Once Upon a Studio Theater. To the left of that, as you go to the back, you've got Wonderland. To the back, you've got Off Page. And up front, you got Olaf Draws. And I'm just going to go down here. That was draws, not drawers, as some people in the South might hear me. That's opening September the 14th. September the 14th. Mark Langenkamp, hello, buddy. Great to see you here. September the 14th. Look at that. I love just seeing that right there. It just makes me smile. It's one of the greatest things Disney's done. So let me just drop down here. They've got the different advertisements here. Once Upon a Studio Theater, Olaf Draws, Off the Page, and of course, Drawn to Wonderland. Look at that. Look at the artwork there. Pretty cool. Just as Disney. Let me see if it gives a breakdown here. Okay, Drawn to Wonderland. Here we go. A brand new Mary Blair inspired Alice in Wonderland play area designed for younger guests Disney recently shared a sneak peek of the fabrication team constructing its colorful background. Olaf draws. A fresh take on the classic Animation Academy where guests can learn to draw instead of a live artist. The high tech drawing class will be hosted by an advanced audio animatronic, Olaf himself. I will say I'm not high on that. I wish it was the artist. Once upon a studio theater, a dedicated theater space presenting the emotional animated short film complete with the special in theater effects. Probably won't be able to record that, I would imagine. Hello, Christine. Welcome in. Next, you've got the character meet and greets. The building will serve as a hub for 6 different character encounters, allowing fans to meet favorite Disney faces in a highly themed setting. I did hear from somebody that told me they said they talked to someone in the know, and somebody I trust, who said that they're going to use one of those slots for like a special surprise each time, like you won't know who it is. So we'll see if they do follow through with that. And then off the page, a newly designed space showcasing rich history of Disney art. Being our resident art lover, I'll start with Jen first. Jen, what do you think of all this? This is pretty awesome.
I am so excited. So excited. When they closed that animation building that was originally in the park when it opened, that was shattering to me. This brings it back to the studios. This is what you're supposed to do in the studios. The animation is such a part of movie making. I cannot wait for this. I am so excited. I'm not going to be able to get down there in September, but this is just going to be amazing.
I think that Preston and I will have the first chance to see it at the Christmas party because I don't think we're going to get down there before then. So I'm kind of excited. I actually can't wait to see what's in the shop. I mean, if they're going to have some stuff that ties into art, like if I can get a Magic of the Animation ornament, oh, it's already in my cart. I'll be buying it in a heartbeat. So
how cool is that Wonderland area featuring Mary Blair? Like, that's awesome. That's such a great idea. I can't wait to see it. I don't have little kids to play, in the area, but I can't wait to just see how they bring Mary Blair to life. That's going to be awesome.
We can take,
and I hope that they sell art. I hope that they sell Disney art in the gift shop, from actual Disney artists.
That would be nice too. I would love to see that as well. I saw a couple comments. What did I see? Second sentence. Jennifer Crusoe says the animatronic Olaf is probably a lot cheaper than having. Oh, absolutely, having the real artist. They're not paying for food, hotels, their costs. It's a heck of a lot cheaper, but it does stink when you lose the artist, at least from our end. Park Bros is in the houses with us as well. One thing to note is that the classes will be led by an actual animators from Disney Studios, but on video. Okay. All right. Thank you. But on video. Doug, what do you think of all this?
I think it's great. I was, hoping it was, open when I was down there, but, I asked every day I was at studios, I went over and asked the cast member and they told me early fall. So
right on time.
Sorry. But yeah, the only thing is this Olaf animatronic, I don't know. I'm not sold on it. What happens when it breaks down?
We'll figure out. It's a good question.
I would rather have the artists or the people that they had, even the same artists they had over at Animal Kingdom,
right?
That would do this
over
it, because now all those people have lost their jobs.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
income opportunity for sure. That's why I like it. Jill says she's going late January and have to pick one park to go to. We will pick the park that has the most newest stuff to see. Well, it's going to be tough. It'll be a tough choice to do that. Kenny, what are you guys excited about this? You'll be the first to see it out of all of us.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. It's going to be chaos, of course, once it first opens, like everything else that something new at Disney. It's going to be chaotic for a while. And Doug sort of stole my thunder a little bit with the Olaf thing, because I was thinking the same thing. When Olaf breaks down, now your only option is to close it down until it works, which means on that day, no one gets to experience it all because it's not working. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like they have a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Olaf doesn't work. Everyone, sorry, keep walking, find something else to do. So that kind of sucks. The unique meet and greets I'm very excited for, because I say this. I don't want to sound like Mr. Like one of our other friends out there, but I was upset when they took away Tinkerbell meet and greet at Magic Kingdom, because that was such a unique spot for a meet and greet. The way they did the whole design of the set and making everything look like you were the size of Tinkerbell and everything around you was just gigantic. So I'm hoping they have that same wow factor with this new meet and greet, which it sounds like they're trying to do, which I'm pretty excited for. So, yeah, this is going to be Hollywood Studios is no secret. That's Lily's favorite park. And this is going to be something else that we're all going to be able to enjoy. Like I said, people are going to be pumped for this, and I can't wait for it to open.
Absolutely. Real quick, welcome into Walter. He says they don't want to pay the artist. He's not wrong. Want to highlight the fact that I've got several partner channels in here with me tonight. Doug's on the screen. Walt's in the chat. Baker's in the chat. Truly appreciate our partner channels coming in tonight. Shoes will be going to do it during Festival of the Arts. Baker wants to know where to find the map. Go over to Chip & Co. into their Walt Disney World news, and it was in that section. That's how I found it. So easy to find. All right, let's keep it rolling here. First look at D23 Day at Disneyland. Hatbox Ghost, popcorn bucket, and treats. Oh my word. Look at this. Doug, I'm going to you first. What do you think?
I think it's awesome. I totally feel that Ken should get this for Lily. Actually, Ken Nico the Greco said he would get it forLy.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
even better. Thanks, Nico.
So he said that this morning, but yeah, I think this is great. I think it's really cool looking. So
okay, Jen, what do you think? You want the Hatbox Ghost one in your house?
I am very particular about my popcorn buckets. I don't just go out and buy every one that comes out, but I think this is one that definitely needs to be added to my collection.
Okay, there we go. Julie says it's creepy. Walt says, I want that popcorn bucket. Now, Walt, this is not a talking bucket, but if you walk by Walt while he's carrying it and you look at the bucket will go, so it's pretty good. I love that. Ken, what do you think?
Yeah, this is going to happen. All joking aside, this is the one cool looking popcorn bucket. And I'm hoping that I can get to Disney just one day. Maybe I'll just surprise Jen, and not even surprise her. Just don't let her know. I'm going to take a day off from work, go buy this thing. Not even let her know that I have it. Wake her up at like 3:30 in the morning and say, Jen, and have that sucker staring her right in the face. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Right now it's only in Disneyland.
Yeah,
well, that's fine.
For now.
Yeah,
it'll be coming.
Yeah, for now.
We all know
I think this is going to be the popcorn bucket at the Halloween parties.
Works for me. Yeah. Works for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dave's Disney Dreams, he needs the bucket. Fanatical Jim says this is a top 5 bucket. Nico says I would love to. I just need to get to Disneyland tickets and have to drive 13 hours to get it.
Gotcha, Cakes.
Anybody else? Baker says Buckethead. Cake says you're going to buy at least 2 of those, Kenny.
Yeah, because one's for him.
There you go. So. One's for him. And Caruso says I want to get that bucket for Main Street Nick for his birthday, which means a trip to Disneyland. So got to have a reason to get there. All right, I like it. It's pretty cool. I keep getting these shown to me because I did have to buy a new phone. So now it wants to show that. Here's some of the snacks real quick. It's the standard, pop stick on a stick thing, whatever they want to call it, that they're doing. They're doing some other different D23 foods, and we'll feature this more. I'm going to dig deeper into D23 when we get back from the meetup and what all they showed out there and what all they had. So everybody that's already going to D23 has got their stuff, and we'll feature that more when we get there. Lego, guess what? Lego and The Mandalorian are teaming up. New Lego Star Wars The Mandalorian special is heading to Disney Plus. Some heroes just click, as they say. Kenny, I'll let you go first. It's coming September the 2nd. Are you excited about this? Do you watch stuff like this? I know I will. I think it's pretty cool.
Anything that's got the title Mandalorian in it, I'm in. It's no secret that is the best Star Wars thing original that they came out with. And everyone knows that's my thing. You can just look behind me. I got all these helmets hanging on the wall for a reason. So yeah, this is going to be right up my alley. I haven't seen the movie yet, which is crazy, but I'm just going to wait for Disney Plus. But this is definitely going to happen, So it's just, it's right up my alley. That's all I can say.
I can tell you what, I know somebody else who also loves The Mandalorian as much as you, and that's Mr. Paul Engel. And I guarantee you, he ran to the other room and asked Stephanie permission. I guarantee you he's already on it. There's no doubt he will have the entire. If they make Legos of this, he'll have it. I guarantee you.
Yeah,
he's got to fill up that new house somehow. Doug, Mandalorian. It's Star Wars. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I like they add a little bit of humor into these, and it's pretty good. But I'm not gonna run out and buy Legos. So
No, I'd like to build the Mandalorian ship. That would be kind of cool if they made that. They don't have that. So okay. Jan, are you going to watch the Mandalorian, where some heroes just click?
Heck yeah. Zach and I are going to be right in front of the TV with our popcorn watching it. Heck yeah.
That's right. He's big Mandalorian. September
Yeah,
the
he's
2nd.
Mandalorian. He's not so much a Star Wars fan. He's a Mandalorian fan. So this is going to be a must do in our house.
We'll make sure everybody puts it on their list here. All right, I got one more item here that I wanted to just throw out there tonight. Did I have it up there? Nope, I clicked out. Okay, can't remember what it was then. I clicked out when I was sitting there. I got on the phone and missed out. Okay, if anybody, I'll just use this as a great selling point. We use Chip and Co.'s website, everybody, just so you know. That's what I use. I also use WWNT. I actually have personal permission from Tom Corliss. I asked him when we were down at the park with him last time, and he said, go ahead. So we'll be using WWNT as well. You can go over to both of those sites and keep up with all your news. Doug's now doing cruise stuff on his channel as well. You can keep up with all of it between Chip and Co. and WWNT. We'd encourage you to use those two for sure. All right, I'm going to jump over here, and I want to hit some community stuff real quick. And then after we do this, I'm going to share First Pitch with Preston. If you want to see it, stay around, hang around. I'll show it with you. We got some funny stuff to go with that, and we're going to draw out our stuff for the meetup and get that ready. We're really excited and looking forward to what we're doing here. Let me turn that off so it's not running. All right, let's look at everything we got going for this week, and I'm just going to bust through some of it here because it's already 8:44. This Sunday's Triple C show is a change in plan. Our friends at Park Hopper Choppers have a lot going on. They've asked us to move back again. We said no problem. Melissa and Wes, a relatively somewhat new creator and new to our community, are going to be here. I've had the blessings of talking to them on the phone several times. They're awesome people, and we're looking forward to that. Speaking of awesome people, hello, Ann Gilnack. Welcome in, my dear. Good to see you. Jen, I love when the Triple Cs get to sit down with people that are newer to the community so we can take it, as I say, friends today, but they become family tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this show. I mean, I'm excited about every show, but this show, I don't know anything about Melissa and Wes. So this is going to be all new, learning all about them. And from what I can tell from the interview that we have already written, I think it's going to be a pretty interesting interview to get to know
Absolutely.
them. So
yeah,
I would give it a chance and come join us on Sunday.
Sunday at 6, another home run by the ladies of the Triple C. Also, hello to Walt's Wisdom. JR, hello. Walt's Wisdom in the house. That's a great little channel. He's going to be a guest on the channel down the road. We're really excited about that as well. Keep in mind that we've got all of our shows that we do. I love doing the Clubhouse Crew. We will have some Clubhouse Crews going on. Kenny's running out for a sec. We will have some Clubhouse Crew coming up. They'll be intermixed through the month of July, finishing out, and then into August. Tuesdays and Saturdays select. Of course, Kenny does his live show from the parks, his live weather intervention, as I'm calling it. Every on the Saturday shows, and Tuesdays we get a little crazy, and we're going to start bringing some more people in with us to mix it in and have some fun with us. So keep us in mind Tuesdays and Thursdays. I want to jump down here. I just can't say with how much pride I beam with in doing dialogues with Jen, for not only to be able to sit with my friend and do an interview, which I love doing to get to know people, but to also bring new people to our community that we don't know about, as far as people that are creative and have a Disney magical influence. But also the opportunity to talk with some of these people that other people may not be able to get to. And we have, Jen and I have been blessed enough to, through the shows that we've done, to build up a little bit of reputation. And I'm going to talk about that in a second with the guests that I'm about to announce here. So first, we got a couple things going on. Is it this coming Tuesday? We've got, let me pull up my calendar. I should have the dates in front of me. I got a calendar. Yeah. It's Google. It really works well, and I should use it. So here we go. Coming up on the 21st, Christopher Bouchard. If you guys don't know him, we showed a picture of his work the other day. He is the artist. I don't think I still have it here. Nope, that's a different one. He is the artist that did that July 4th painting that was going, I would say mini viral. It wasn't full blown out, but it was mini, of Sam the Eagle in a portrait mode as a president. Absolutely stunning piece of work. He is that artist. We reached out to him and we're able to get a hold of him, and he is coming in. He is also a filmmaker. So that is Tuesday night for us, this coming up at 7 o'clock. Can't wait to talk to Christopher. And I'll go to Jen in 1 second after I run these names off. Coming up in August, we have locked in a huge name in Jared Moriyama. Jared will be in on August the 4th with us, August the 4th. His illustrations can be seen all over. He just did a recent popcorn bucket that was featured by Disney. He has done some work within the Disney parks now. He's got a huge story to tell, and his line is always a mile long down there. And we were able to secure Jared. Stephen Fishwick, Jennifer and I met when we were down there, and we came across his work. He was over, he is one of the Disney Fine Art creators, and he was working by Trevor Carlton. He does a lot of energetic live action painting. He does Disney and more. And man, just a powerhouse full of energy. And this last one just happened. Jen and I reached out to somebody who is incredible. And if you haven't heard, we have secured Garner Holt for an interview, and that will be we just secured this literally last night at like 11 o'clock at night. That will be at September the 8th. And if you don't know, Jen, why don't you go ahead and talk about a couple of these? I'm going to pull up Garner Holt's thing real quick for him.
Wait, what?
Talk about a couple of these interviews we have coming up. I'm going to pull up the thing on Garner
Talk
Holt
amongst yourselves.
No. We got some good ones coming up.
We do have some good ones coming up. Doug, didn't you get the Jared Moriyama popcorn bucket when you were down there at the parks?
I do have that one. It's on the kitchen. I love it. I thought it was better than the pass holder one that they designed. And yeah, so I love it. The only thing I'm going to say is, folks, if you're not watching Disney Dialogues on Tuesday nights, then shame on you. This is some of the best interviewing that I have seen on YouTube. Okay, these Disney, artists and other people are reaching out to Pete and Jen, wanting to get on this because it's buzzing around. It's so good. So make sure you guys are watching these episodes. Last Tuesday, even Jen, I love you. I know you're awesome, but Tuesday's interview, Pete, was fantastic. It would have been a million times better with Miss Jennifer, but
I was where I needed to be.
Yes, you were.
I know you were where you needed to be. Pete handled it okay. It was all right.
Thank you. Well, let's talk.
The guest was amazing.
Thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. Welcome into Jizz Our Dream, our partner channel. Hello, Jeff. Welcome in. Garner.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I want to say hi to Mark on the road.
Oh, is
Mark G. Hello, Mark G. That's a name we're going to get to know real good in the next week.
Welcome in. Sorry I missed you. Thank you, Jen. Garner Holt, guys. Let me tell you how important Garner Holt is to the history of Disney and everything that's going on with it. Garner Holt, he's the founder and president of Garner Holt Productions. He's a designer and manufacturer of animatronic figures across all of entertainment locations, also working with the military with prosthetics, which is a great tie-in to me. He has received numerous entrepreneurial awards. His company was honored with nearly two dozen of the Thea Awards, including the Harrison Buzz Price Award recognizing lifetime achievements. He's received a lifetime achievement from Disneyana Fan Club for the Disney Legacy Legend Award, which is unbelievable. Let me go down here to his Disney work. He literally has purchased the entire animatronics segment from Disney. He now is in charge of all that. So basically, when Disney has problems, they come back to him, which is absolutely incredible. He works with different foundations. He has the gala auction he works with. He's got a whole thing called Inspiring a New Generation, where he works with people. If you go over to GarnerHolt.com, you can do a little reading up about him. and everything he's done. Just an amazing individual. And some of the animatronics that he's worked with is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I can't wait to sit down and get into this with Jen. This is a big win for us, and we're really looking forward to it. So I hope you'll join us for more of Disney Dialogues. And let me tell you, we're not done. We're still looking at some huge heavy hitters, trying to pull them in, and we'll continue to work at that here. So we're pretty excited. All right. I want to highlight the Disney Streamer Network and all the ones that Lawrence has over working with the network. I think they're up over 60 people there, broadcasting over there, and they are all working collectively to raise money for the Starlight Children's Foundation. Your donations deliver happiness to hospitalized kids. So if you're following any of your Streamer Network channels, please go over, find out what they're doing. They'll explain a lot of that more to you. I wanted to highlight because I think it's important. I don't know if I said hi to Surf Bum earlier, but I'm making sure I did. Hi, John. So, all right. Birthdays. Now, this one's an easy this week, but wait till you tune in Sunday night, and I'm reading for a list that is 25 names strong. This week, we're going to sell. Ken's ready to dance. Let's look at some birthdays sponsored by Bernfeld's Birthday Bash. And these are the ones for this week. Finishing up. We had Annie Coog on July 4th, Mariah's Whoosh on July 5th, ARC Adventures Andrea July 6th, Kelly in the Parks July 8th, Pinot Pete July 8th, and Scallywag Steve was on the 13th. Next week, guys, it's going to get crazy. Here, I'll give you a little look. Here's just a teaser. Ready? This is next week's. There you go. That's next week's list. It's a little bit long. In the meantime, this time, happy birthday to these amazing people. We'll dance a little bit.
Happy birthday.
Oh, where's everybody?
Happy birthday. Let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that you need. Happy birthday, with joy shining through. May the year that's ahead be pure magic for you.
Hope your birthday was awesome, everybody. To Annie, to Mariah, to Andrew, to Kelly, to Pinot Pete, and to Scallywag Steve. I hope it was awesome. If you want to get on our birthday chart, put your month and day into the chat, and Debbie will put it on there. Mark on the road just said, "Hey, my birthday's July 24th at the Orioles game." Nice. Well, I'm going to sing to you on the bus then. Congratulations. You did not win. You did not win. I will sing. You don't win. But Debbie, can we put that on? And anybody else, if you want to get on our list, please drop it in there. All right, let me finish up over here so we can get to the fun stuff we've got with Preston and all that kind of good stuff. I got a couple more things I want to highlight here. All right, real quick. Our charity is now up to $8,051 after our two events. We've got two more coming. Next one is in July. And well, I'm going to tell you about that real quick. In July, we will be giving away 6 massive charity packages. And by massive, I mean quantity and dollar-wise. Hello, Catherine. Great to see you. The first 2 charity packets will feature a painting by Nemad, a piece of work by Richard from Magic and Mayhem, an amazing piece again by Katie. Everybody has loved the Katie Phillips pieces. There will be a piece of that. There will be a lounge fly. There will be a Disney blanket from the parks, and there will be a Sam the Eagle popcorn bucket. That is all guaranteed in there. There's also going to be more. I have autographed books by different Disney authors and artists and different stuff. So it's going to be more to that, but that is all guaranteed in the first 2. In 3 and 4, it's going to have everything that 1 and 2 had, with the exception of Katie's pieces. Katie can only do 2 at a time. It takes a lot of time for her to put it in, and we don't want to get too far behind by overwhelming her. So thank you to Nemad, to Katie, and to Richard for your art. We also should tell everybody that Doug has seen this personally. We've got art from Disney artists that we are going to be adding into these packets. The John Coulter pieces are through the roof and signed and everything. We've got Noah's Fine Art. We've got Scooter. All these people have donated art to us for our charity event. So look for that. And then 5 and 6, those 2 packages. 5 is a Disney cookware. Huge box of Disney cookware valued over $200. That is going to be one of the prize packs for somebody. And finally, our good friend Epcot Forever Jordan donated a Dooney and Burke Disney Magic Band, still in the box, still sealed, from 2021. It was $150 when he bought it. It's now easily, I've seen it on eBay as high as $300. That will be the 6th charity piece. So every time you donate $20 to the charity at our event in July, you get your name in. You do $100, you get 5 entries, and we'll give those out. So we're really excited. We're going to try to get up. I'd at least like to get up over the 11 or 12 mark, and I definitely think we can do it. We're going to do that event. Yes, Doug.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes. Or maybe.
Can you not talk about John Coulter? Every time you do it, you get this one over here all fired up.
I wasn't the one making hand gestures.
Yeah, that's true. You were making hand gestures.
Well, I wasn't the one that grabbed his butt.
Well, that's true too.
I didn't either.
Yeah. The meetup is coming this weekend. That's where we're going to draw bowling teams and all the information for in just a few minutes. I will be live on Saturday night showing all of the karaoke, showing all of the music. We now have Amber as a bartender, and there will be a specialty drink that night. We are working on that. For those that have been to the ones in the past where we've had a specialty drink, we will have that. There will be the Disney bounding. A lot of people are getting dressed up and coming and bounding, which is going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be prizes for that. There's going to be prizes for bowling. I've bought gift cards galore for it. So it's going to be a ton of fun, and that's where we're going to raise some money on Saturday night. Also next week, Doug will be covering the bowling extravaganza on Saturday morning. He and Cakes will be doing live play-by-play, talking about everything that's going on during the bowling. So that's going to be a blast, and you can watch that over on the Zippity Doo Doug channel. And then there will be a recap show on Sunday with all the girls from the Chaotic Clubhouse chat. We're going to do a live show from here, and we'll recap everything that happened for the weekend. So there's some good streams coming up. Finally, last 2 things I want to remind everybody of. We've done the Discord. It is really going. We've cleaned it up. We tightened it up. It's really running smooth. So I would encourage everybody to go over there and check out the Discord. If you haven't been over there for a while, go back over, check it out. If you've never been over there, check it out. It's a great place to keep up with everything going on with the community. And I really like showing this slide because it's really, I made it and it's very colorful.
Spaceship Ears did a great job on it.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And I cannot confirm or deny that I didn't grab butts. So
there you go. Mark says, no Discord on my computer. Get on your phone, Mark. You can get on your phone. We've been advertising this for quite a bit. We've been organizing it and getting it together, and I think it's going to be an incredibly fun day. The Night of Hope weekend, which they're hopefully going to be coming out and confirming that for everybody soon and selling tickets. And I hope we sell the doors off of that Night of Hope for everything with Give Kids the World on Saturday the 12th. Once they lock that up, we will be promoting that over here for them. But Sunday, December the 13th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., we are going to do our 2nd annual holiday hangout. Everyone is invited. Everyone is invited to come out. It's the holiday hangout at Disney Springs. Jen, thank you for the logo. It looks fantastic here. We will have giveaways down there. We'll work on that after this meetup. We had 94 people there last year when we did it. And Kenny, I know you were there. You had a good time last year. I'm thinking it's going to be well into the 150s this year, easily.
Yeah, that is one of the best moments of the year. It happens at the holiday season, which makes it even better. Yeah, just to be able to put a lot of faces to people that you don't normally see because you only see them in chat, and to get to know them and just to meet them in person. If you get a chance to be there, be there. Lily will be there. You can ask for her autograph if you want, but at the same time, it's quite the experience, Pete. And it's only getting bigger and better every year, and you're doing a great job with it. So,
absolutely. Yeah. And for those, I've had people ask at times, so I always acknowledge Chris and I are working together. Chris is also doing a meetup for the Dad Builds area, and he will be doing it later in the afternoon. He and I have already spoke. I'm doing it in the morning. He could do it there. That way, anybody that wants to go to both, you don't have to worry. You don't have to make a choice. We want you to be able to do all during the holiday season and have some fun because we're all about community and being a part of it. And as Ken said, man, it's nothing better than hugging a friend during the holidays. So that'll be a lot of fun. And don't note on there, Key, group picture is 11:30. Last year we had a bunch of people came early that had to run, and then we had people that arrived. We were finishing at 1 o'clock, and people were like, "Hey, I'm here for the picture." I'm like, "We did that 2 hours ago." So we are putting it out there. Group picture will be at 11:30 a.m. Come on down, and the location is behind the House of Blues. I got to be honest. If this does what I think it's going to do with the amount of people that have reached out to me, I am going to look in 2027 to rent a building to have that, and maybe even have DJ and some other stuff there, and do something like that during the holiday season. So something I'm thinking about for that. So keep that in mind. All right, let's talk about this. I'm excited to share with you here. Pull up over here into the mainframe. Nope, don't want to go there. News and merch. So this past weekend, we spent some time out in Cincinnati. Preston and I, of course, as everybody should know, are on a mission that we started when I was laying in the hospital bed. That he asked me, "Hey, Dad, if you ever can walk again, I'd like to go see all the baseball stadiums with you." And now we are up to, of the 30, we are up to 17 together now that we have seen after Cincinnati, which is fantastic. But for those who might have come in late or might have missed it, David T did a lot of groundwork. He works with the USO, with the military and the Reds, and he blessed us. He was able to share with them my story, what I did for a living, what we're doing now to help just people in general, but also those in the military, what Preston's story is going to college with baseball, and what we do here on this channel. And the Cincinnati Reds invited Preston and I out to throw the first pitch at last Saturday's game against the Cubs, which, I'm sorry, I'm legally obligated to say the Cubs won. And there was a bunch of people waving a W flag, although it's probably going to upset one or two people. Curtis family, hello, welcome in, my friend. So we got to go out there. We got to go out onto the field. We got to go down through the locker room area. We'll be having a lot of pictures that we can show at a later date, because I've got over 100 pictures, I think, total. The Cubs were great. We talked to one or two of the players on the way in. We saw several of the Reds players that said hello and chatted with us for a minute as we were walking through and going and doing it. And David T and Mandy, myself, were down there. I invited David T because he helped us, and I invited Cakes and Mandy are huge Reds fans, so I let them come. And of course, Cakes did the very gentlemanly thing. It said, "Let my wife go," so she came down. So what I'm going to share with you is a couple things here. One, we went to the Reds Hall of Fame. That was part of our thing. They let me film in the Hall of Fame, which they don't usually do. So you can go back to my stream if you'd like to see the Reds Hall of Fame and see the whole 9 yards. But when we were over in the Hall of Fame, they had this radio booth, a television booth, where you could relive Reds history thing, something from history, and you can recall it. So I asked Preston to recall this with me and do this, and I wanted to share this with everybody because, I found it amusing. Here we go. And mind you, Preston is not what it was funny because I literally looked at him and he started getting pale. I'm like, "What are you so worried about?" He's like, "I'm not used to being on camera like this." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" That's what he said to me. So here it is, me and Preston.
I have never seen the ballpark more electric than it was tonight. The hometown hero, Todd Frazier, belted 15 home runs in the final round to knock off the Dodgers' Jock Peterson and claim the crown. It was a true storybook ending for this year's Home Run Derby in the Queen City. For complete coverage of tonight's unbelievable drama at Great American Ballpark, let's turn it back to you.
Many say Great American Ballpark has never been more electric than it was for the finals of the Home Run Derby.
Hometown hero on Furry Friday goes crazy. That's a long fly ball. He belted 15 to claim the 2015 home run crown.
It's a moment that Reds fans will never forget.
Just like Cake's 21-12. So that was me and Preston on the thing. I tried to get him to be a little bit. I was like, "Ignore that and just say what you're seeing." And he's like, "I can't do that. I can't do that." So he was trying to read the script. Obviously, I don't read scripts. So
as someone, and Pete, I'll say this really quick. As someone who went to college to learn all this stuff about being on camera and stuff like that, just tell Preston, just love the camera. The camera will love you back. That's all he needs to know. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you're right. That's all you need to know. Oh, trust me. when we get to this first pitch, oh, he loved the camera. He was all up in the
Did you
camera.
say Furry Friday?
I did. Furry Friday. That's
Furry Friday.
Furry Friday out there. So, all right. So this is kind of funny, and you guys will be on the screen here. We're standing down there getting ready to do this, and they have a character called Rosie Red. That's her name. And all of a sudden, I look over, and she's massaging Preston. I'm not sure how comfortable I felt about this on the big screen, but this is how it went down. Here it is. Here's the video. Ready?
I still tell people, I'm 40 years old, and I still tell people on a weekly basis, my dad was the Cincinnati Reds. It makes me feel good, and to see them on the side,
yeah, so that happened there. I look over, that this whole thing's going. I caught the very end of it. So, yeah, that's my son in the limelight down there. As we got a whole stadium watching us, he's getting an arm massage from Rosie Red. So that was kind of fun. So the last thing I'll share with you here is the picture, the video. Now, what you're going to see is Preston. This is from the home plate vantage point. He's actually out by first base or halfway between first and home. They're filming him on the big screen, and he's got to wave to everybody, and he's up on this giant screen. You look like 80 feet tall. And then he high fives the mascot and then goes out to make this throw. Now, let me preface this with, we were approached at the game. We were approached before the game, but we were approached again at the game by the representative. David T was over talking, and a guy that was our representative taking us down the field comes over and he goes, "Listen, I need to talk to you." And we're like, okay. He goes, you have the mascot catching you today. The Reds are all in a meeting today before the game. So we don't have a catcher to come out and catch you. So the mascot's going to catch you. And we're like, okay. And the guy goes, "Please don't throw hard at the mascot." And I'm like, okay. He's like, you got to understand when he's in there, he only has a limited sight vision, right? And I'm like, okay. He's like, don't throw hard, and he can't move a lot. You gotta literally try. Well, Preston, I was like, what are you gonna do? He's like, I'm just gonna throw. He's like, but I'm not gonna throw with everything. So he threw it with a little pep, and the mascot couldn't get the glove over. So just letting you know. And keep in mind, Preston's shaking his head because he was frustrated with the mascot. The funny thing that you got to remember this is you see the pitch. He did a good job. He did awesome. I was so proud of him. Because the mascot missed the ball, there was a whole chorus that was set up behind home plate of people that were singing the national anthem. And 3 of them went diving out of the way. And I'm laughing, and the guy that's with us, right? I'm like right here, like in my chair, and I got the giggles, right? And all I got was this. That's what I got from the guy. So here's Preston. Now you know the rest of the story. Paul Harvey. Here's Preston throwing out the first pitch. He did a great job. If they would have had a normal catcher there, we would have been good to go. We're so grateful again to David T. Thank you for making this happen. It is a memory I'll never, ever forget. Enjoy. 3, 2.
Reds country and beyond, millions proudly call themselves Reds fans, and we are glad to do welcoming one such fan. We have Preston McDevitt with us. He's going to head out for a ceremonial first pitch. We get Mr. Redlegs in there to handle the catching duties. Preston.
Depending on the thrower and whatnot, it could be coming in here hot.
So there you go, Mr. Redlegs. He did a great job, though. You know, the guy couldn't even move his hand. That's the first thing Preston walked over to me and said. Catcher couldn't even move his glove. I was like, well,
maybe they should have had Rosie Palmer, whatever her name is, catch it.
Well, you know what? Here's what I told him. Go ahead, Ken.
I heard that.
I say it looked like to me that Preston was ready to let her go, and then he aimed it at the last second because he was worried he was going to probably throw it too hard. You know, so it's like
right before he walked out there, I saw Mr. Red Legs out there, and I told Preston, he was standing right next to me, and I went just like this, aim at his mouth and let loose. That's what I told him. And he told me, he's like, I got out to the mound, and I thought about throwing like you said, Dad, then I thought about what the guy said. Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah. It actually brought back memories. I thought of that scene from Bull Durham. Hit the mascot. Throw the next one at the mascot.
I started thinking about it afterwards. Could you imagine if he did let loose and it went right in the mouth and knocked the guy out?
Yeah.
And the mascot's laying out on the ground. I think we would have gotten booed out of the building. So,
but look at this. You would have been YouTube gold, my friend. That would have lived on forever. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
It was. You know what? The Reds treated us great. It was an awesome experience.
Awesome.
It's one of the oldest franchises in all of baseball. To be able to just throw out a first pitch, to work that out and have that done for you, it takes a lot. And I was proud to do it. It was great that some friends were there. It was great that you know, just to see the smile on his face. You know, on his way to that mound, I mean, I could see that he was good to go. So I saw Nico put in there about Marge Schott. If anybody knows who Marge Schott is, she had a dog named Shotzi, right? She had a dog. Now that dog is no longer with us. Neither is Marge Schott for that matter. So one of the things I did do, David T and I were walking together. I think we were walking where we were supposed to be, and they came out and they're like, "Hey, you guys can't be back there, right? You know, going that way, right?" And I was like, well, David said we could, and we lost our person that we were with. And the guy for the Hall of Fame was like, just looked at me. I'm like, sorry. I was like, where's Shotzi buried? I'd like to go see that. And the guy had his eyes got 8 sizes too big. He was like, what? I don't know. All right, that's our story. We had a good time, and it's a great memory. And you know what? I'm just glad that God left me here to be here for that day to see that, because that's something I might have never gotten. And I guarantee you, I hope that, you know, someday Preston will take pride and show it to his kids. All right. I think we're ready here to talk about, get some stuff together for the meetup real quick. And let's talk about this. What we are doing is, so everybody knows, we do our bags for the event that we're given. Everybody receives a door prize. Last year, our total value of door prizes and the giveaways for the charity were close to $6,000 total at our meetup. We gave away 22 or 23 Loungefly bags in those bags last year. It was unbelievable. It was Loungefly after Loungefly after Loungefly. This year, we're doing the same thing. We're drawing the numbers in advance, and we do this because of time. We did it the first year or the second year of the event at the event, and we lost almost an hour of karaoke because we were going up and showing the things and everything. The bags have already been built. Thank you to Paul Engel and Stephanie Keel Engel, and to Kate Ulalali Lane and Doug, who came down to the house last week on Monday afternoon and spent a whole day just putting bags together. Doug, I think our goal was to get it as close to even value as we could.
Yes. And I think Stephanie and Kate did a great job on that. Yep. My job was opening everything up.
Yep. And Jen was on virtual with us, keeping track of everything and trying to remind us of what we did, trying to keep it even so everybody leaves there with something good. So, Doug, I think you guys did a great job. Thank you so much. So, what we're going to do tonight is do we have numbers on the wheel, or do we have names on the wheel? I can't remember. Names on the wheel. Thanks. Are you ready to share, Jen?
Yes.
So let me go down to my share folder and let me know whenever you're ready. I think it just came up. There it did. Oh, there's Kenny. Nope.
Oh, I'm the wheel.
I'm the wheel on the wheel. I love the fact that Tom Peep says she looks possessed. I liked it. I'm not sure what that was a reference to, but okay. So there you go. All right, let me bring this in to slot number 5. So there's our wheel. Do we have everybody in here? Yes, we do. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw names and put them in to a numbered spot. I'm just going to go up here at the top, and just numbers will all be random, and we'll assign them all the way through. as we go through. So let's. We'll just alternate. Kenny, give me a number between 1 and 5. Hello, Park Hop Magic. Kelly, welcome in.
Because I love Jen, I'm going to say number 1.
Okay.
So there
Also,
it is. So,
Jill Watchbrook says husband was stating you will need to put Vegas on your ballpark bucket list. We will. We're waiting for it to get open. We're gonna do Vegas, Colorado, and Arizona all on one trip. We were already talking about that. So we will be coming out that way. Taking Preston to Vegas. I hope he doesn't wear that cowboy outfit. That wouldn't be good. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin. See the first name.
Okay.
Jennifer Caruso. Now, we should highlight in the fact that Jennifer Caruso is not going to be able to make it because they have a last-minute cruise that they were going to be on. But she was very kind to the fact she had paid over half of her funds to be there and for her Oriole ticket. And she told us to use the money toward the event and to let Preston take her Oriole ticket. So, of course, Jennifer will still be receiving her door prize bag and her lanyard or whatever and her shirt. Her shirt. Thank you. We'll get that off to her. So, all right, next person.
Do you want me to shuffle?
Sure. Yeah, Doug, give her a number. 1 to 5.
3.
oh,
Cakes 2112. Nice. And next, where's Pat on there? There we go. Go ahead. Lawrence Park Bros. Got him in. Jay Nashville. Where is Miss Nashville? There she is. Hold on one sec. I should also tell everybody that we have all of these, the numbers over here randomized as well. So it's a mix so that everybody has a fair shake at every one. And we are going to go down and figure that out when we're done. Red, who's our next one? Miss Debbie Thunert. Debbie Thunert got our biggest number yet. She got number 36. Spaceship ears. Where's John? Right there. Number 10. Okay. Yes, for door prizes, Jay, for door prizes. Mr. Paul Engel. Paul gets number 5. And we'll tell you how you'll know your number and all that stuff. You don't have to know it tonight. We got a great way for everybody. I'll tell you at the end here. Miss Winter. Where's she? Down. I think they're down the bottom. Hold on, let me find them. There's Miss Winter. And she is number 17. And it is Karen Cook. Miss Karen Cook, number 28. AJC Amy, number 11. I don't know what pirate was number 11, but got it. Michael Watchbrick. Michael Watchbrick, number 32. Where's Michael? Hold on, I got to find him. I know he's up by Jill somewhere. There he is. 32. Vivian. She is number 15. Movie Mania Nick. Mr. Nick. Check him off the thing. Where is he? There he is. Got him. Mike from Magic Adventures is 26. And I'll talk about what's all in these bags here in just a minute as well. Jonathan. Jonathan is number 23. Udalali Lane Kate. She is number 8. Kate the 8. Hello, Annette. Welcome in. We got bowling teams to draw after this, everybody. Miss Monorail Molly, is that you? Yep. 29.
29.
Sebastian the Crab, hello. Jeff Mitterling, hello.
I'm not 29, I'm 50. I could kick and stretch and kick.
Oh, I'm up next. Nice. Number 7.
Is that Mickey Mantle's number?
Yeah, and I'm going to pause you for a second here on this one. George, I just saw that was put in there about is this rigged? I don't appreciate that ever on my channel. Why would you even put something like that? Why would we even want to say something as atrocious as that? We spend a lot of time here working and doing everything for this community, and you're a moderator for me as well. That's extremely disappointing. Thomas Angle. Thomas Angle, 27. All Aboard with Blake. That's a first-time attendee for this year with All Aboard with Blake. He is 35. He doesn't look 35.
No, not at all.
Is it going to be Keith or is it going to be Doug?
Oh, it's Doug.
It's Doug, number 12. And Mr. Steve Browning, 37. 37. Preston Daniel, number 18. Mary T. Wells, 31.
Mama D.
Mama D. Debbie Burnfield. I think she's all the way at the top. And she is, and she's 24. Stephanie Keel. Stephanie Keel, number 9. Casey, now also Casey, is that him? Yep. He's got number 21. He also cannot make it, and he has paid his whole way. And Casey did something very nice. He can't make it because of work. He has got a new position with his company and doing exceptionally well. We're so proud of him for what he's doing. And Casey was nice enough, reached out. He told me, he says, "Hey, you want to give the ticket to somebody?" And I said, "Yeah. How about if we give the ticket to AJC Amy, who was last minute to be able to come down, and we didn't have tickets available, and Casey did that. So a lot of love to Casey, and thank you for doing that, and awesome that Amy can join us for that. Jill Watchbrick is next. Jill Watchbrick, number 19. Dame Dystopia, number 25. Why did she get fireworks? Nobody else did. Surf Bum John. All the way to the bottom of the page, number 33. Mark F. Number 22. Where's he at? Mark F. 22. Nanny Pooh Bear, number 4. Here for a moment. Hey, Benji. How are you doing, buddy? No, we're drawing names for door prizes at our event. Jen, Miss Magic Adventures, number 13. I hope it's lucky 13 for her. Mr. Keith Winter, number 20. Oops, almost gave it a negative there. Miss Mandy Mary, number 34. Kim, number 16.
I bet Belinda wins this one.
You think so?
It's like that famous movie line, Doug. If you're not first, you're last. You know?
Belinda gets number 14. And we also did just have a last-minute guest join us. Just so everybody knows, we have a blessing that I got reached out to. Where do I go back to? Actually, I just stay there on that. I'll stay there on that thing because we're going to do the other wheel. We got reached out, and a good friend who came in here for the first time with us tonight. That's Mark G, and he has a channel. Jen and I were actually looking at his channel earlier today. Jen, I don't know if you can get over to it or if we need one of the other mods to get into it. But he's brand new to our community, and I was looking for it to see if I have the link here. I don't think I do.
I had
Mark,
it.
you can get it. Mark on the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for his link there. I don't have it. Mark is joining us this time for the first time. He is a friend of Dame Dystopia's, and I mean Dame Dystopia's. He's a friend of Jay Nashville's. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm a little tired. Friend of Jay Nashville's. He's going to be joining us for the baseball game and for some bowling. And since we already had the wheel built, I didn't want to just go and screw up the whole wheel. So Mark G gets number 38 just out of sheer numbers because that's the way we waited. We figured we wait till the very end and see which number was left. So 38 was left there. So Mark G has 38. So just to run them down here, Jen's dropping his chat. And if you want to take a look at his channel, it's kind of neat. Kind of good stuff. He's almost what 7,000 subscribers or something, Jen?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
So,
7.8 thousand
yes.
subscribers.
So
Mark on the road.
we're looking forward to meeting Mark and next week at the event. So the numbers are going like this. Well, actually, let me do this before I do the numbers. On everybody's lanyard that will have your name and the logos and all that stuff. On the back of it will be all of the information for the event with addresses and everything too as a secondary fallout point. Jen did a nice job working on those over this last 2 weeks. On the front of the lanyard, Jen, will be 2 stickers, right? And one of the stickers will be your bowling team. One of the stickers will be your bowling team, and one of your stickers will be your bag,
Number
right?
for your door prize. Yeah.
Okay. So, and we'll cover that at the opening, but thank you, Jen, for doing those. So here's the numbers as they sit. My number is 7. Molly, 29. Bernfeld, 24. Paul Engel, 5. Stephanie Keel, 9. Thomas Engel, 27. Mark F, 22. Keith Winter, 20. Angie Winter, 17. Joe Watchbrick, 19. Michael Watchbrick, 32. AJC Amy, 11. Jennifer, number 1. Miss Caruso. Movie Mania Nick, number 30. Dame Dystopia, 25. Jonathan Dystopia, 23. Vivian Dystopia, 15. Karen Cook, 28. Udalali Lane Kate, 8. Casey's Corner of the World, 21. Jay Nashville, 6. Zippity Doo Dog, 12. Belinda, 14. Debbie Thuner, 36. Park Bros, Lawrence, 3. Cakes, number 2. Mandy, 34. Nanny Pooh Bear, number 4. Steve Browning, number 37. Mary T. Wells, number 31. Preston, number 18. Spaceship Ears, number 10. Surf Bum John, number 33. All Aboard with Blake, 35. Mike of Magic Adventures, 26. Jen of Magic Adventures, 13. Kim Hazard, 16. And Mark, who's on the road, I guess, to here next week, number 38. So we got everybody's back. The way that'll work is pretty simple, everybody. At the event, we will go through next week when we put all the numbers and names together. The bags are all done. They're sitting in the basement. We got to just put names with the numbers, and we'll take those bags and we'll close them up, and we'll figure out what's in each of them, and we'll make a list. And when we do that, that way I'll have it with the microphone, and when we call your name, number 1, so come up, I can say in this bag is XYZ, so that everybody can hear, so we can keep it moving so everybody can get the most out of the event with all the music and fun. So there's the layout. We'll cover that more for everybody that's attending here. All right, let's go over to the bowling. Let's draw some names and teams for bowling. We do have several people that are attending that cannot bowl for various reasons, and I'm not going to go into any of that. That is between them and us. They are still attending the event. They are still coming to it, with the exception of Jennifer Caruso and Casey. Everybody else is still attending. So of the people that are bowling, we're going to have 6 teams. 6 teams, team A through F. 4 of the teams will have, I'm sorry, correction. 5 of the teams will have 4 people, and the 5th, one of the teams will have 5 of the bowlers that are bowling. So those, only the bowlers bowling are eligible for the prizes, which for the top bowling team is gift cards, which is good. So so that's pretty cool. We're excited about that. So we also have very nice medals for the winners that are done up. We've got prizes for the best male bowler and best female bowler that are a nice medal and a very, very nice collectible Disney pin. This was an older pin that was given to us by a lady who passed away. She left them to our family still in wrappers and on stuff. We got so many pins, couldn't even keep up. So this will be a nice pin for someone's collection out there. All right, we're ready. We're just going to draw the teams in random. So, Ken, since you're our guest here tonight, hey, Marlins fan, I'll let you, because I haven't even talked to you about this. So, welcome to being thrown into the pot. Ken,
okay.
Would you like to draw it where we draw a name and I go across the board like team 1, 1, 1, 1, one team A, B, C, D, E, F? Or do you want to draw it where we go team A all the way down and draw the whole team? How would you like to do it?
No, I think you build up the suspense by going one team at a time.
Okay, one across. Okay.
Go across like
All
A,
right.
then B, C, D. Yeah, you got it. So.
All right, let's spin the wheel, Miss Jen. Let's go. We'll see how these teams are going to do. And then at the end, I will pick team names, just like last year, with the help of my friends here on the screen. So, Ken, we get to pick team names here.
Ooh, nice. I love that. That's good.
Team number 1, led by Debbie Bernfeld. Let me make sure I got everything capped here, Debbie. Go ahead. All right, I'm not going to call out the team names so we can just keep it. I'll just say the draft pick, and then we'll go over the teams at the end. Magic Adventures Mike. All right. These are the team captains, too. The first ones will be your team captains. All aboard with Blake. Hold on. I'll get to that 1 second. Fix that. Helps if I spell people's names right. Jill! Let's see who we got. Team captain, Monorail Molly.
Oh, boy.
Can I pick who I want on my team?
It doesn't work that way. You also cannot take the legs out of people next to you that are doing better. That's not allowed either. No kneecap hits.
I want Belinda.
She is the only. I think she's the only returning champion, two-time returning
two-time champion.
Spaceship Ears.
I want Belinda, Keith Winter, and Movie Mania Nick.
Welcome in, Ride the Teacups. How you doing, buddy? Mark G. Okay.
The team captain does absolutely nothing, Jill.
Shh, stop.
That's not true.
Yes, we do.
That's
yes,
not
we
true.
do. We do everything.
They're required to put the scores into me and do it accurately and everything. Yeah, for prizes.
Oh, I got to do even more work at this event.
AJC Amy.
Get out of here.
Surf Bomb. Kim.
Jen, just so you know, we're accepting cash offers for her to be on a team.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
What's the going rate?
Also, we are asking everyone to please be prepared. We're going to ask you to wear your shirts at the event. Movie Mania Nick.
Oh, what team was that? Was that my team?
I'm not at liberty to say till the end.
I lost track because I'm lost track. Darn it.
Who's the next one?
Whoa,
Debbie's
a good bowler.
Oh, she's a good one too. Is that my team?
She's a good bowler.
I'm not at liberty to say. She is a good bowler. She's won the female award in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Top female bowler. Nanny Pooh Bear.
I know I'm not going to be there, but at one time I carried a 101 average. Just saying. You know, I was pretty good. So.
Oh.
Karen Cook.
That's not good, Ken.
I know. I'm just kidding. Actually, when I lived in Michigan, but when I left, I was a 189 average by the time I got done. So I haven't bowled in years, though. So it's not. I'll take it.
You need to
Oodalali Lane Kate.
You need to hang out with Keith Wintermore.
That's what I say. Just remind me when we get to Keith's team at the end. I got a perfect team name for him, so it's good.
Okay.
We're ready for it. So, yeah.
Mark F.
Cakes knows what I'm talking about. So.
Jay Nashville. I think she's
We
been on
still
a
got
winning.
Belinda and Keith on the wheel.
So I think Jay Nashville's been on a winning team before too, if I remember correctly. I think.
Dave's on top of it.
There's
Keith
Keith.
Winter.
Uh-oh. Was that my team?
I'm not at liberty to say until the end of the event.
I give you permission.
That's good. That's good.
Mandy Murray.
Mandy Mary.
Sorry, people, ahead of time. So there you go.
Oh my God! Did you just apologize?
Yeah.
For Mandy. Oh my gosh.
I don't know who's on Mandy's team, but good luck. You know. So.
Oh my God.
Stephanie Keel Engel. Okay. Next.
Oh, Thomas.
Thomas Engel.
I can't believe Belinda's still on the wheel. Saving the best for last? Is that what it is?
Preston.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We're
this is
down to
hilarious.
3.
Yeah, nope.
Paul Engel.
Paul Engel.
All right,
Oh,
here we
so
go.
funny. Oh my gosh. You're the last one.
Lord.
Again.
Belinda.
Ah.
That's funny. Let's spin it.
Okay.
Here she
Let's
goes.
spin it. Let's see. Who's it going to be?
Here she goes. The free agent of the year.
Belinda.
And she goes to the last click on the team. So one team will have 5 players. The others will have 4, and they will get a pin allotment like we did last year to make sure it all balances out. Now, let me come back over to here, and let me run down your teams. Here's the teams.
Here we go.
We have to come up with a name for the team. Okay.
All
Team
right.
A. Team A, led by Debbie Bernfeld. Debbie Bernfeld. Mark G. Nanny Pooh Bear. Mandy Mary. And Belinda.
Oh.
Sorry, Belinda. No.
Oh, what a team. I love that team.
So
I wish I was on that team.
We're going to have to come up with a team name. We'll do that. And people can throw team names into the chat if you want for fun, but you'll be surprised at the event what your team name will be. That's how we did it last year. I'm going to do it again that way. Team B for right now. Magic Adventures Mike. AJC Magic TV. Karen Cook. And Stephanie Keel Engel.
Okay.
So,
I'm good. I'm still good.
Yeah.
Haven't heard Movie Mania Nick or Keith Winter yet, so I'm good.
Team C. Team C. All Aboard with Blake. Surf Bum John. Oodalali Lane Kate. Thomas Engel. Okay. Team D. Team D led by Jill Watchbreak. Kim Hazard. Mark F. Preston McDevitt.
My chances are so good.
It's like watching the NBA lottery draft here. I mean, seriously.
That's pretty good. Team E, led by Monorail Molly.
Oh, here it comes.
Jay Nashville.
Okay.
Paul Engel.
Okay.
Movie Mania Nick. It actually was in this order, but I wanted to play around with it. It actually was Monorail Molly, Movie Mania Nick, Jay Nashville, Paul Engel. That was the true order.
That's what I thought, because when I know Paul Engel was like towards the end, and when you said his name, I'm like, wait a minute, who was picked after him? So yeah, I got it. I picked up on
you
that.
were so excited. I had to play with it a little bit. That
don't worry, Paul. Don't worry, Paul. She's happy that you're on her team too. Okay.
Oh my God. And Team F, led by Spaceship Ears, will be Debbie Thuner, who's a good bowler, Keith Winter, and Lawrence, and apparently Champ. So that's not a bad team either. There's the Little Pin Maids. Oodalali Lane would like her team to make the Little Pin Maids. It's not a bad thing, but I got to look at the whole thing.
What team is she on?
She's got Blake. Blake's the captain, so I got to look at it. But I'm making a note of it.
Debbie Bernfeld's team name should, because of all the people on it, minus the one I don't know, should be Hype Challenged.
Hype Challenge. Well, we're going to talk about this offhand. If you want to send me some suggestions, you're more than welcome. But I'm going to figure this out. What we did last year was kind of fun. We actually looked at a lot of the names and figured it out. And then people showed up to the bowling event, and then their team name was up on the screen. So we thought that was kind of fun. Nothing will be done out of anything but love and fun and happiness. Not anything that does anything negative. So
regardless of what you come up with, Keith Winter's team, the word glitter has to be somewhere in the title. That's all I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does. He likes to go to get some glitter all over him.
Yeah. Right.
I did see somebody get your balls out of the gutter. Yes, Mark, get the balls out of the gutter. I did see somebody had asked earlier in the chat, and I did want to answer it. That we had more people last year. We did have more people last year. This year you had a lot of things going on. You had a lot of stuff with the economy was crazy. We are also, after having such huge success last year at our event down in Disney. And also the fact that Chris is doing an event down at Disney and Night of Hope is down at Disney, just being transparent. I had a lot of people say to me, hey, I think I'm going to hit that one up because I can see more people. No problem. We had that. We had a group of 4 people that were supposed to make it. In the last minute, they had a cruise to come. They got a cruise that their event was doing. So that's okay. We love the people that are here. I've had, if you look over total, we've had close to 200 people attend the 5 years of events. And I've already had a bunch of people reach out. Like Tina couldn't come this year because of work. She's already told me, come hell or high water, she will be here next year. She's made that very clear to me. She can't wait to get back. So we welcome that. I think I'm very proud of the fact that everyone, and from start to finish, I had different people at the start that helped us and everything. Everyone that has helped on this event through the time has done everything they could to make it fun, to make it as inexpensive as possible, to come in for a 3-day event that includes going to an Oriole game with all you can eat food, to include coming to a cocktail party with all you can eat food. And yes, Doug, there are mini crab cakes there for you, plenty of them. To come to an event that includes the bowling challenge like we do, to come to an event that gives away thousands of dollars of door prizes, to come to an event that gives away hundreds of dollars of gift cards throughout the event for the best karaoke singers and the bowling and all kind of different stuff that we do, to come to an event that has 4 full days or 4 days of fun with everything that we do from Thursday all the way to Sunday. And you're looking at the cost of the event itself, it being around $300 some odd is incredibly in there. So hey, I appreciate it. Love the fact of everything that we do. Love all the people that are excited to come. Jen, I believe we have several new people coming this year too. That's an awesome thing. Oh, hold on, you're muted.
Sorry, Champ was getting kind of loud, so I had to mute him. I'm very excited to meet new people. I always love meeting people for the first time, and we have a whole group of them coming to this meetup, and I can't wait.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So, for those that are coming, we will put the updated information for the times and the addresses into the private chat that we have so that everybody can get that. Thursday night will be our pizza and salad kickoff and all that kind of stuff we got going. Some of the best pizza, I think. Doug, you've had pizza before, right?
Nope.
No, Jen, have you had it?
Mm-hmm.
The variety is that macaroni and cheese pizza is sick.
I haven't eaten a variety. I've only eaten one.
Which pizza did you have?
Macaroni and cheese pizza.
Macaroni and cheese. See, I think we got to get more of those this year. I think that's the one that we got to get more of. So that'll be Thursday night kickoff, and all the restaurants are ready for us. And Amber's now going to be our bartender. And I think I've covered everything that I need to cover, at least publicly. Everything else can be done privately. Paul says, I love the mac and cheese pizza. I think we got to get more of that this year. I think I got to go heavier on the mac and cheese. So we got to look at the menu. We can do that backstage maybe before we get off tonight. So let's close it up. Ladies first, Jen. Anything you want to throw out? Last one. No show next Friday night because of our event too, by the way.
The only thing I want to say is that this is this has become such a wonderful time of year, being able to be together with friends. I'm very much looking forward to this meetup this week. It means a lot to me. I'm excited to meet everybody coming down, hanging out with people I've seen over the past few years, and also giving new people a hug. Nanny Pooh Bear, I'm talking to you. It's just going to be a great week, and I really hope that in the future everybody would want to make a trip out here for one of these meetups, because it really is such a great time.
Absolutely. Spaceship here says, for the volunteer tip jar, thank you to everyone putting their hard work in. Thank you for that, John. $10 holler right there. Appreciate you. Kenny, final thought.
Yeah, I'm I'm jealous that Jen, Lily, and I weren't able to make it this year. Hopefully next year. It's just didn't work with our time frame this year, unfortunately, with things going on. But I know you guys are going to have a blast. I can't wait to see Doug, all the videos that are coming out next week, the play-by-play by Doug and Cakes and everybody else. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Like I said, I wish I could be there. Thanks for having me on tonight. Like I said, it was nice being here with Jen and Lily abandoning me, going to Disney without me. So it was nice to hang out with some friends again here tonight. And yeah, Jen will let me have it later. So it's but yeah, other than that, it was a great show, Pete. All the work you guys are putting into this meetup is extraordinary. I mean, all the work you do all year for every meetup and all the fundraisers that you do. It's great to see this in this day and age, because there's so much crap going on in the world. It's nice to have meetups like this and to share these fun times with great people. And I hope everyone just lives it up to death next week, and have a great time, everybody.
Well, thank you. Mark Langkamp says, well, I'll miss you this year. Looking for I'm calling Mark out and challenging him for next year. Mark said he was going to try to make it back next year. He wanted to. I'd love to see what costume Mark can come up with for next year already. Start thinking about it, because he was one of the top Pete Bounders last year with Stinky Pete. He did a fantastic job. Joe Watchford says 6 days and counting. Doug, final thought.
I can't wait till next week. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. Yeah, I just can't wait to put my arms around you, Pete, and just squeeze. Yeah, that's going to happen.
And donuts.
And bringing donuts. Yeah.
I just want to.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you heard this morning, Pete. I gave.
I had to get that in there, and I did. I'm so happy.
With cream. I did give Pete for my stream for the bowling.
Yeah.
I gave Cakes free reign.
Oh, great. Okay. Can't wait to see that. That'll be interesting. Maybe you'll have, Kenny, maybe you'll need to make a call in and give an assessment of what's going on.
Doug, share that link with me. I might have to pull the reins back a little bit as that show goes on. So
yeah, I'd like to see it. I'm calling, since you gave him free reign, I'm calling for a Kenny drop-in. Is what I'm calling.
Yeah,
we need a wicked weather report during the show.
Yeah,
so,
I got you. I got your back.
I just want to say too that this event, or none of the last 5, or the one we did last year in December down there, or the one that we're going to do in this December down there, can be done without the support of other people. I don't want anyone to ever to think, just because my name's on the show, that it's all me, because it's not. I'm just a vessel for how it gets there. That's the way God wanted to use me, and I have no problem with that. We have people behind the scenes that are working constantly to prepare stuff, to put stuff together, to plan stuff, to order stuff, to come up with ideas, to be at the events, helping before the event, after the event, helping set up, helping take down. For that, we have people that have been, and I'm not going to call anyone out because I want to be respectful to everybody. We have people that have been so generous with their donations. You know, I would easily think that over the 5 years that we've done this, we've probably easily given away over 100 Loungefly bags combined at these events for what we've done. We have people that have, through the years, have stepped up to sponsor certain segments or parts. We have people through the years that have stepped up and paid for people to come. Hey, so and so is hurting financially. I would like to pay for them to come, and have done that through the years from this community. Again, nobody's business but mine, but I'm just telling you the things that go on. So we have people that are coming in early, and that have come in early before to the event to help get things together, because all this stuff needs to be put together. Just like last week when we had Jen on the phone helping us, and Doug, Stephanie, Paul, and Kate here at the house. Not only helping put bags together, but helping to, figure out, let's make sure that this bag has just as much in it as this bag, so that they're all valued close to the same. And then carrying the bags all the way down to my basement and lining everything up down there so that we can keep it all safe and clean for when we do it. People coming to my house on the Saturday before our event. It's happened every year, picking up and doing stuff. Baker, remember when we did it here at the house? Baker was baking and cooking from my home, and running and doing things. So through these years of doing this event and putting it together, it has been and will continue to be, and always shall be, about all of us, all of those who can make it, all of those who want to watch in the streams. We have never told anybody you can't come. We have never told anybody please don't return, because we've never, knock on wood, we have never had a situation where people have gotten out of line or done anything that shouldn't. Everybody's always been respectful and fun. The hugs are true. The tears are true, whether they're tears of happiness. I literally saw Jen jump out of a car and run across the parking lot to hug somebody. We've literally seen Go Mini. Go Mini couldn't make it to all the events because she had so much going on in her life, but she was able to make it for an hour window and drove all the way up from Southern Maryland last year just to say hello and meet some people, So that's what it's all about. I've had multiple people call me and say, hey, thank you for that. I never used to get out of my house or do much, but you pushing me to come and pushing me to do that, encouraging me. Now I'm doing a lot of other things. So a lot of good things like that. We've seen kids grow up through this whole thing over 5 years, a 5-year window. We've Tina's kids were at this a lot, and the Sanudo's daughter was at this a lot, and now, my kids have all grown up with all this. Now we've got, Dame's daughter coming and join us. So we've had this be a family thing, and I'm exceptionally proud of it. I love the fact that you guys can come to where I grew up and see a little bit of my town and what we have to offer. And hopefully you have a good time. Plus, there's other things to do here when you have some free time. If you come in early, if you choose to come to one of the events and you came in a day early or stayed a day later, you know, you've got history galore with everything with the Civil War, with Fort McHenry and all that. You got Babe Ruth's birthplace down in downtown Baltimore. You got the casinos out there. There's still a lot of stuff that you could do with everything. So I just want to make sure everybody knows. Thank you to all, a huge thank you to all those people. And on behalf of Jen and I know most of them aren't watching, but we've sent notes to them. A huge thank you to all the artists and authors and everybody that we've interviewed that have sent stuff in left and right. We've got, I mean, when Doug opened the John Coulter thing this year, it was like pieces of art just kept coming. It was like it was a magical box, like Santa's bag, just coming out of there. Yeah. So I met my 4.5 John Coulter announcements for the night. So that's all I got. Tune into Doug will be doing Coffee Talk tomorrow. The 927 guys, are you doing 927 next week with Cakes being away?
Cakes won't be there for it, but I might come up with something. You never know. So it's like he did a show without me once, so I got to pay him back anyway. So we'll see.
Possible 927 show next week. Jen will be live here with me on Sunday night as we interview Wes and Melissa. Willis and Wes, however you want to look at it. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then Sunday night, do we have a hangout tomorrow night? I don't even know. It's my own channel. I've been so busy. Yeah. Yes. Awesome. We're doing a hangout tomorrow night. That'll be great. Clubhouse crew tomorrow night. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then Insomniac Sunday night, I've got a list a mile long of birthdays that we're going to recognize as we do. So thank you everybody for coming in, and we'll take you out with some of the fun stuff that we usually do. Wonder where I should start. Where do you think I should start, Doug?
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Doug.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hi, I'm Jason.
And I'm Lena.
From Walking Beyond Borders.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, I'm Chris, and this is Casey with the Traveling Shoes.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hi, I'm Tom the Peep, and that's right. When I'm not peeping, I'm watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
What's up, everyone? This is Steve from Steve's World, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, it's Jackie with Super Enthused. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Hope you're enjoying it. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hey, this is Piano Rob. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and unlike Muppets, we'll be right back.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, Jason from Jason's Journeys, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey everybody, it's JoJo, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
Hey, it's Dev and Pete. Thank you so much for watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Hey guys, this is Omar.
And Heather.
From Dutchieland. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. But let's first enjoy this Mickey Bay.
That's Cakes.
That's Kenny J.
And we're the 927 with Cakes.
And Kenny J.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
It's wonderful.
That was in the script, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool. We earned our $10. Let's go get a Rip Your Float.
Cool.
Hey, it's Nick and Claire. We're hanging out here at Disneyland Paris. You're watching Pete McDevitt.
And we'll be right back.
Hey everyone, Andy and Andrew from Mark Adventures, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show!
Hello, this is Jennifer Caruso and
Main Street Nick.
coming to you from Disneyland, California. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you've given him a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you know when Pete goes live.
Hey everyone, it's Walt from Mouse Talk. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and Pete's going to be back in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, he said he was going to pay us for this, right? Okay. See you soon.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Would you do the bumper, please? I need another bumper.
The bumper?
Yes, for the channel.
The last time I bumped you, you tried to sue me for bumping into you.
Well, hey, you can't touch me though. Could you do the bumper?
Okay. Guys, make sure you check out Pete McDevitt. Amazing channel, amazing person. We appreciate your support.
I want to thank Shane for being here today to do the bumper with me. This was fantastic. Please hit the like and subscribe and follow Myers and the Mouse, or at least Ivone and Shane. Bye.
That's terrible.
You know what?
Hey everybody, it's World of Micah. Thanks for watching the Pete McDevitt Show. And we're going to get back to something very shortly. I just want to give a shout out here. And thanks, Pete, for everything. Enjoy the show. And I'll see you all on the next episode. Stay weird.
Hi, we're Carla and Kiko Adventures.
You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
He'll be back soon.
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. And I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
Oh, it takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.